How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's well. I just ordered. I actually not ordered. I went to the Woodman's and bought what's called celery juice. And I wanted to compare it with like my own my own juicing. And the weird thing I saw in the bottle and made me a little skeptical is because it's like 50 calories. And it got me thinking, like, well, what do they add to it? Because I didn't really taste it yet. I actually just bought it and put it in the fridge. Um, so I'm kind of curious, to see if, like, I'm sure it's good stuff because, it's celery juice. That's what it said on the bottle. But yeah, I'd be, I'd be curious because I also do that stuff, or I bought the stuff, Bolt House Farms. Did that about like 5 years ago. I did that, and I didn't really, because I got on the kick of that one commercial where like it was like looked like a bottle of green vegetables, but it basically tasted like a fruit juice. So it's green, but it has a bunch of vegetables in it. And the little girl goes, "I don't care, it's still delicious." So then I'm like, ended up buying that, and I was like okay with it. I didn't really think it's spectacular. I think the little girl's a liar. Actually, I don't think it tastes good. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Um, so got me thinking. I was watching a one of the Marvel Universe movies. Which one was it? Oh, Spider-Man No Way Home. And I think it was pretty cool how they inter like casted Tobey Maguire, the first Spider-Man, along with Andrew Garfield, who I think is a great actor actually. So he was the second Spider-Man, and I thought I didn't actually watch the second um, Andrew Garfield one, so I can't give that a fair assessment. But then my roommate was watching the movie and he goes, "I didn't know Tom McGuire even played the first Spider-Man. He really didn't know." And so we're watching a movie, and all of a sudden he's in the theater, and you see him like look at his phone. He's like, "Oh, okay, Tobey Maguire did play the first Spider-Man." Yeah. Like I knew that. So as soon as they showed him his face, I knew exactly who it was, but my roommate didn't know. Anyways, got me thinking though, is what is like the worst casting that for a superhero that you've ever came across? I kind of like made a list, and I'm not gonna like put it obviously in any kind of order because they're all bad. um, I don't know. Anyways, so Eric Bana as the Hulk, the first Hulk. I don't think it was really his fault because I think the first Hulk movie was just bad all around. So I don't think it's really fair to say that Eric Bana did anything wrong. Unfortunately, he was cast in that unwinnable situation because it was just bad all around. And then that was the first Hulk movie I saw without Lou Ferrigno, and to me, like anytime you don't have Lou Ferrigno, it's not Hulk, man. It's not Hulk at all. No, obviously Lou Ferrigno's like what, probably 70 years old now. Pretty close. I mean, look it up. I'm really sure. I mean, yeah, I was. I mean, he's pretty close to that. I would think. 'Cause I'm 51, and I was like 10 years old when the Hulk TV shows came out. So yeah, he's got to be up there. Um, well then, Jessica Biel as Abigail Whistler from the Blade, um, not trilogy because I think she was in the last one, right? Um, Blade, what do they call that one? Trinity or something? Or yeah. Anyway, so she was she was okay. I mean, I didn't like have any problem with her, and it was fine. And Ryan Reynolds in that movie, I thought pretty well too because they brought comedy to the movie. However, though, going to the next one, Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern. I actually like. I thought Ryan Reynolds did a good job with the part, like Hal Jordan or Green Lantern. I thought again, same as Eric Bana. I think it was an unwinnable situation because it was just a bad movie, and um, yeah. Then Mullen Ackerman as Lori Jupiter, uh, the Silk Spectre, number two, and from the Watchmen. And again, I don't really put a blame on that because I think Watchmen was just a bad movie, and it was just you can't really blame the cast on it. I mean, that I just think is just overall is a bad movie. So I can't blame Mullen Ackerman on that because, or yeah, I. What do you guys think? I mean, please comment. Like I said, if I get 1,000 subscribers, um, but as soon as I get one, as soon as I get 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna put everyone's name into like a spreadsheet, and then go from there and say, okay, the get the drawings, and so wherever you are in the country, I'm gonna like take that in consideration because obviously, if you're in like Texas, you don't want to go to like Wisconsin Dells for a 3 day weekend. So yeah, if you're in the Milwaukee area, you can consider it. You're in the Midwest, that could be a possibility. Of course, if you're from Texas, I would send you to what are the there's a Six Flags on Texas somewhere. I saw that. Um, oh yeah, if you're in Florida, I'll send you down to Disney World. If you're in uh, California, Disneyland. I mean, just plus I can say congratulations, you guys are the chosen ones to go and just comment back and say, well, then I live in Texas, please send me here. Yeah, I live in Tennessee, please send me here. Type thing. Unless you guys may want to fly out to like um, Madison, Wisconsin. You might want to go like to the Dells. Hey, who knows? I can't speak for you. Anyways, um, Tyler Kish as Remy LeBeau from um, the X Men, and no, I'm sorry, not the X Men. The Wolverine's like origin movie. Um, his accent for a Cajun card player was. I think he needed a little work with that, and he needed like. But him himself, I thought he was fine. I thought he did a pretty good job. Um, but I don't know. I can't. No, I'd say like Wolverine was a great movie, so I can't blame the acting on that. And that one, his not really his acting, but it's more of like because Remy Remy LeBeau like Gambit had a Cajun accent, and I think he needs a little work on that. Um, and Isabelle Cornish as Crystal Inhumans. I don't know. You know, I really don't have an opinion on that, but um, I'll have to get a little better job of casting on that one. But again, leave some comments in the field down the bottom and just tell me, look, guys, what do you guys think? And Ian Glen is Batman, Bruce Wayne Batman, in the Teen Titans, and I think he was like a was it Scottish or English actor trying to play an American. Obviously, who did a great job with that was Oh my god, I can't think of like the last guy that played Batman. Um, I'll get back to you on that one. Let's see then. Uh, Alicia Silverstone as Batgirl. That was horrible. Not only was it a horrible movie, but that was she was just bad. Because first of all, how do you screw up? Like everyone knows that Barbara Gordon was Commissioner Gordon's daughter. Everyone knows that. So how do you not like? How do you screw that up? I mean, I don't know. Of course, I don't think Anne Hathaway's um, portrayal of Batgirl was Commissioner Gordon's daughter either, because the last Batman movie with Bane, I don't think she was Commissioner Gordon's daughter either in that movie. Um, and that's fine because and also in the TV show Gotham, yeah, the girl that went on to play with Catwoman later, that certainly was not Commissioner Gordon's daughter because obviously she was the main witness to Bruce Wayne's parents' killers. So how would Commissioner Gordon not recognize your daughter? So obviously she was not portrayed by the daughter either. I don't know. I guess I'm being old school. I guess I'm like Batgirl was always Commissioner Gordon's daughter. The same last name as Barbara Gordon. Like, yeah, you can't really mess that up. But they did. Also, like, always cracked me up too because the original Batman movie, with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson, and well, so the first person that played Harvey Dent was Billy D. Williams, right? So then later on, um, it was played by Tommy Lee Jones, and it became Two Face. It always cracked me up because when they first came out, I was like, wait a minute, Harvey Dent becomes Two Face eventually, and I wonder if they decided they didn't want to do that because until they until Batman the animated series came out, um, that's when Two Face was the main villain in animated series. So then they're all like, "Oh my goodness, we do have to bring Harvey Dent back as Two Face." But we had him playing a black guy the first movie. Now we gotta have a white person in the third movie. It's like, my goodness, give me a headache. What the heck? uh, anyways, so then let's see what else we got here. Um, oh, of course, George Clooney as Batman, Bruce Wayne. Again, same with Alicia Silverstone. It was just a bad movie. You can't really put the you can't really put the fault on George Clooney because George Clooney's Batman was still cartoonish, and it was actually almost referring back to the Adam West Batman. I mean, it really was just. I didn't fall asleep during the movie, but it was it came close. It really came close. But yeah, I gotta tell you guys, I almost didn't make a video today because I was just so tired and so so yeah, just tired. Um, Oh, what else we got here? Ben Affleck as Daredevil. I thought that was pretty awful. Um, it really made me concerned because um, of Affleck playing him because I didn't know how he was gonna like be Bruce Wayne, Batman in the recent um, Batman versus Superman movie. I didn't know. He actually did a really good job. He didn't do a great job. I gotta say that he did a good job though. Um, he wore the suit well, and he played Bruce Wayne good. Like he's like the rich millionaire. He's like, hey, I'm Bruce Wayne. So. Yeah, no, I thought Ben Affleck did a great job as Batman. I don't think he did a good job as the Daredevil. I think it was better casting choices. I mean, the guy who played in the Netflix series Daredevil definitely could have been a lot better choice for either one, either um, Daredevil or his alter ego. Um, that name really bases on. Um, anyway, Christian Bale. That was the guy I was talking about earlier. I couldn't think of his name. The, the guy who played Batman. I thought he did a really good job. Um, anyway, so moving on. So Seth Rogen as Green Lantern. I mean, I'm sorry, Green Hornet, not Lantern, Hornet. I thought that was just. I mean, Seth Rogen is a funny guy, right? So he's trying to play a serious role. It just wasn't his cup of tea. I'm sorry, but unless you take Green Lantern as a comedy movie, that'd be fine. Like if you were to say this would be a lighthearted, movie, I'm okay with it because that'd be fine. That'd be like I don't know who played the original TV series Green Hornet. I know Bruce Lee played the Kato, but I don't remember who played him in the TV series. But I know they had kind of a similar thing to the Batman from the '60s. I know that because that was almost like a spin-off, So they had the same narrator was doing stuff meanwhile, oh, Pretty Reed, right? That was his alter ego name. Yeah, yeah. So Britt Reed, I don't know. I'm just rambling on here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Hopefully, you guys don't get. Um. Oh, I totally forgot about this actually. So a friend of mine told me that David Hasselhoff played Nick Fury in the '90s version of Agent of Shield, and I mean, I can see Hasselhoff actually could be good to wear the eye patch and play that part of Nick Fury, but nobody beats Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's just plus Hasselhoff was making again too lighthearted Cornish cartoonish type character, and it was just oh my god. It's kind of the Flash TV series recently versus the Flash TV series from the '90s. The Flash TV series from the '90s was that was again it was cartoonish, and just you can't take that seriously. It's just however, I do remember Mark Hamill played the trickster, and his voice as the trickster actually, I think that's where he got the voice from for the Joker in the animated series because the voice that he used for the trickster was the voice the similar voice to the Joker in the animated series. So yeah, shout out to that man. Mark Hamill, probably one of my greatest Joker. Um, I have not seen the new Chucky movie that is Mark Hamill plays the voice of Chucky. Never haven't seen that movie. I don't plan on anytime soon. But you can leave a comment, tell me what you think of it. Um, then I think the all-time worst casting up there with George Clooney as Batman had to be Shaquille O'Neal as Steel. I mean, what were they thinking? I mean, because I know Shaq's like a big NBA All Star, Hall of Famer. Um, actually, is he a Hall of Famer? I don't know. He should be. And but to give him a movie role like that, I mean, as Superman's like off and on friend, and Superman does have friends, by the way. Don't call me a liar, because in the first Superman movie, Lois Lane asked Superman, "Who are you?" He turns around and goes, "A friend." So so it was right there. It's on the big screen. Don't call me a liar. Anyways, well, that was it, because I had, like I said, no particular order. Um, I do want to say the only order that I would put is Shaquille O'Neal. That's the only thing that's like the first, the top as the worst casting. Um, anyways, if you agree, disagree, and subscribe. Like I said, I will. If I get 1,000 subscribers, I will, like I said, put everyone's name into a random computer drawing, and if your name pops up, you're gonna get that grand prize to like wherever you want to go, like Dells, um, Texas. Even if you're in the Midwest and you want to go down to see Disney World, let me know. Um, and that is about it. I'm trying to look this over real quick here. Don't want to see if I forget anybody. Oh, I'm sorry. Haley Berry as Catwoman. You know what? I like watching Halle Berry in a leather suit. I'm sorry, that's a pervert talking to me. Um, and also like Michelle Pfeiffer is, and then um, I noticed. I don't know. I mean, Halle Berry as Storm in the X Men, that was a great casting. Um, but as Catwoman, I don't know. I just don't really like it. I don't know. I, again, if you have comments, you can say Haley Berry as Catwoman was the greatest Catwoman ever. Although I should say like Lee Merriweather was up there. Um, and, yeah. Um, no, I say Lee Merriweather, probably my favorite Catwoman. Um, but like I said, just leave a comment below to say, no, you're wrong, Rob. You're wrong in everything you just said. And that's fine, because that's what a disagreement is about. A peaceful disagreement. I mean, don't come to my house like want to beat me up or anything. Like, because you really don't, you really disagree with what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and I guess I'll be making a video again. All right, all right, take care.